Hi everybody, welcome back once again to this channel. Thank you very much for joining us once again. We are still on our special edition and we're going to look at this quite very interesting question on algebra on this is the question you get in 1.3, right? So guys, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you have subscribed because YouTube says 70% of you guys haven't subscribed. Let's just ensure that we are subscribed and just turn on that notification bell so that you can be notified every time when we upload. Okay, without wasting any time, let's get into it. So the question says, show that the roots of the equation px squared minus qx minus r equals to 0 are rational for all values of p, q, and r if it is given that 8p plus 4q minus 2r is equals to 0. Okay, so the key idea is that we need to show that these roots are rational, right? Okay, well, how do we know that roots are rational? If you can be able to show that your delta is actually greater than 0 and also a perfect square, right? So if delta is greater than 0 and a perfect square, then you'll have rational roots. Okay, rational roots. So that's the idea really. So the first thing really is for us to calculate delta, right? Delta is equals to b squared minus 4ac. Perhaps let's highlight what is our a, what is our b, what is our c. Okay, from our equation you can see here that a is the coefficient of x, in this case is p, b is the coefficient, a is the coefficient of x squared, which is p, b is the coefficient of x, which is minus q, and c is the constant, which is minus r. Okay, so we're just gonna go and calculate our delta. Our b squared is minus q squared minus 4, our a is p, our c is minus r. Okay, if you simplify this, you'll have q squared, negative and negative will give you what? Will give you positive, right? Positive 4pr. Okay, so this is our delta, right? So at the moment our delta, you can't tell that it's greater than 0 and it's a perfect square, right? But we are given another information that will help us to actually transform down delta into a way in which we can tell, right? We are given that 8p plus 4q minus 2r is equals to 0. We can just express one variable in terms of the others, right? To do this, I can solve for p, right? So by taking the other ones to the other side, so I'll have 2r minus 4q. Okay, so if I want to solve for p, I divide both sides by 8, divide by 8, this cancel this, p is equals to 2r minus 4q over 8, right? And we can perhaps simplify this, it will be 2r over 8 minus 4q over 8, right? This is our p. 2 over 8, you do know that this is what? This is 1 over 4. So it's 1 over 4r minus 4 over 8, it's 1 over 2q. Okay, so we have expressed one variable in terms of the other. Then we can just come and substitute this p where p is there on our delta, right? Let me just create some space. So where there is p, I'm just going to substitute by 1 over 4r minus 1 over 2q, right? Q, this is being multiplied by r, right? So I have delta is equals to q squared plus, if we multiply 4 times r, it will be 4r, right? 4r there. Let me just say 4r. So 4r times this. So 4 and 4 will cancel, r times r, it will be r squared, right? Then 4r times the last one. So 4 over 2, it will be 2 rq. Okay, r times q. So you can see that our delta at this point, it's q squared plus r squared minus 2rq. If we can write it properly, we can say q squared minus 2rq plus r squared. Okay, But this can be factorized, right? You have q squared, you have r squared, you have 2rq. Okay, so we can factorize this to say, actually we can open two brackets, q and q to get q squared, r and r to get r squared, minus and minus, right? So we get minus qr to get that minus 2qr. Okay, so you can see that this and this are the same, so this can be written as q minus r squared. Can you see? Therefore we can deduce that, can you see that our delta is greater than 0, right? Because this will always be above 0. Any square number, it's always going to be greater or equals to 0, right? And is also a what? A perfect square. Can you see? We have just shown that our delta, it's above 0 and it's a perfect square. Therefore we can conclude that P, Q and R will be rational. Okay, will be rational because our delta is a perfect square and it's also above 0. So the key thing really is this idea of a perfect square. If delta is a perfect square, obviously you'll get a rational roots. Okay, I hope you find this helpful. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you soon. Bye.